Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the BrainFit Workout. I'm Sam Godfrey. Hello everyone in the virtual village hall. I hope you are all well this Tuesday afternoon. So we'll be doing the BrainFit Workout this afternoon. I've also done the walking workout in this group before. And so welcome. If you're new and if you're joining me again, then welcome back. We're lots of positivity and motivation this afternoon, leaving you feeling uplifted and energized, hopefully. So you will need, you can do this in the chair. If you want to do the whole workout in a chair, that's absolutely fine. You can do it seated. You can do some standing, some seated, or you can do some standing at the beginning and then down to the floor with a mat. So it's completely up to you, very individual, easy to follow. Just work at your level. We're going to do a lovely grounding exercise to begin with. So we shall begin. And remember, you can be bare feet or you can have shoes on. It's completely up to you, very individual thing. Okay, so knees soft, standing nice and tall. Relax those arms and shoulders down by your side. And if you're in the chair, just relax back in the chair. Just get yourself nice and rested to begin with. So allow those arms and shoulders to become heavy. And you can close your eyes if you wish, or soften your gaze. It's completely up to you. So just find that comfortable position for yourself. And then we're going to gently sway from side to side. Now, if you're in the chair, just gently rock from side to side. And if you're standing, just notice distributing that weight from one foot to the other, nice and gently. Really allow those arms and shoulders to relax down as you just gently sway. I want you to just take a moment to focus on something positive that may have happened today or is going to happen today. One positive thought. Just take a moment to find that thought as you gently rock. And once you've found that thought, begin to slow that rocking down nice and gently, bringing yourself to a standstill. And if your eyes are closed, just gently open your eyes. And if you've softened your gaze, just widen that gaze a little. And we're going to begin the movement section. So I'm going to start some music so you can remain in this position, standing or seated, nice and grounded. Just going to pop this music on and we're going to start the movement section. Here we go. Okay, nice and gently. Keeping those arms nice and relaxed, nice and grounded in the chair or standing. We're going to sweep both arms up. And then gently float them down, nice and gently. So just moving those arms in a way that feels comfortable for you. If you can't take them right up above your head, don't worry, just float them up and down. Nice and gently. Once more. Float those arms down. We're going to roll the shoulders, so gentle shoulder rolls. One side, then the other, nice and gently. So rolling those shoulders back, getting some mobility going in that shoulder. So just take it as high as it feels comfortable for you. Four more. 2 to go. Last one. Bring it back to here and just sway nice and gently. So we're going to add in an arm sequence, and some of you that have been and done the BrainFit with me before will remember this arm sequence. So bring yourself back to centre We reach it up, up, out, and down. So whether you're standing or seated, that's the arm movement. You can clench your fist, keep your palm open. It's completely up to you. So follow my lead. Here we go. Reach it up, out, and down. Keep it going. Nice strong arm movements. Good. So any tension that might have built up throughout today, imagine you're pushing that tension away. Good. Now if you're in the chair, continue with this movement. Those of you that are standing, we're going to travel to the side if it feels comfortable to do so. So we're going to step to the side, watch it and follow. Here we go. As you take your arms out, step to the side, come down. We're going to lead on the other arm and travel the other way. So side to side. Now with the BrainFit workout, we add a positive affirmation to get that energy lifted. So we're going to add that affirmation in. Here we go. I feel positive. You say it. I feel positive. Whether you say it louder in your head. I feel positive. Really mean it. I feel positive. And again. I feel positive. I feel positive. Nice strong arms. I feel positive. And again. I feel positive. Once more. I feel positive. Bring it back to center and sway nice and gently. So you'll feel that heart rate slightly lifted, energy's lifted. Okay, bring yourself back to center once again. Now if you're in the chair and you're happy to stand up, then you can keep that chair behind you for this next one. We're going to gently sit back, come up. So nice gentle squatting movement, down and up. Just go as low as you feel comfortable. And you can also hold on to the back of the chair if you wish. Or just gently down and up, moving in a way that feels comfortable for you. Imagine you're going to sit back on a chair. Okay, we're going to add an affirmation. Now you can add a reach with this if you feel comfortable doing so. My vibe is high. My vibe is high. And the affirmation, my vibe is high. My vibe is high. Lift that energy. My vibe is high. My vibe is high. Keep it going. My vibe is high. Once more. My vibe is high. Float those arms down. Gently sway. Now if you're standing and you wish to sit back down, sit yourself back down. That's absolutely fine. And now bring yourself to center. You're going to sweep both arms up above your head. If you're standing up, knees slightly soft, you're going to roll down towards the floor. If you're sitting in the chair, just be mindful you don't topple forward. So just roll your top half of your body forward and look down towards the floor and then roll yourself up. Nice and gently. If you're standing, we're going to roll forward, nice and slowly down towards the floor, as low as you feel comfortable, and then gently rebuild the spine and roll yourself back up if you're standing. Nice and gently, down and up. So just moving in a way that feels comfortable for you. Very slowly and controlled. Keep that going, nice and gently. Just going to grab a quick drink. It's a nice, gentle and controlled movement. And now float those arms down by your side and sway. Gently rocking from side to side. bring yourself to a standstill. So we're back to that movement. Get that arm movement going before we add that affirmation and the travelling to the side. Good, nice strong arm movements. Are we ready with our I feel positive? Let's get that vibe lifted. Here we go. I feel positive. And again, I feel positive. Nice strong arms. I feel positive. I feel positive. And again, I feel positive. Once more. I feel positive. Are you ready? My vibe is high. My vibe is high. My vibe is high. My vibe is high. And again, my vibe is high. Last time, my vibe is high. Float those arms down. Relax the arms. Gently sway. And relax. Good, feeling that energy really lifting inside. Okay, bring yourself to a standstill. We're going to do some work on your upper body and shoulders. So with these affirmations, we're connecting that mind and muscle and the mind and the body. So take your arms out in front of you, in line with your shoulders, elbows slightly soft. You can do this standing or seated. If you're seated, shuffle forward slightly in the chair. You're going to bring your shoulder blades together. So we're going to squeeze and release. Imagine you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Squeeze and release. Join me when you're ready. Nice and controlled. Squeeze, release. Good. So we're going to add an affirmation into this movement, which is, my back is strong. My back is strong. Join me when you're ready. My back is strong. Really mean it. My back is strong. Yes, it is. My back is strong. And again, my back is strong. My back is strong. Last time, my back is strong. Relax the arms and sway. Good. Just let those arms and shoulders relax. Taking them back, out in front, and again. My back is strong. Squeeze and release. My back is strong. My back is strong. Yes, it is. My back is strong. Really mean it. My back is strong. My back is strong. And again, my back is strong. Last time, my back is strong. And float them down. Gently sway. So we're going to repeat that once more, but we're going to add a second affirmation in, which is, my body is great. So bring it back to center. Take your arms out in front. Shoulder height. Elbows slightly soft. Here we go. My back is strong. My body is great. And again, my back is strong. My body is great. Really mean it. My back is strong. And again, my body is great. Keep it going. My back is strong. My body is great. My back is strong. My body is great. Last one. My back is strong. My body is great. Float them down and sway. Just let them relax. Nice and gently. Let those arms hang and just sway. Okay, bring it back to center. So we're really focusing on arms, back and shoulders today. So arms, relax them down by your side, whether in the chair or standing. Okay, if you're standing, knees slightly soft, arms by your side, slight bend in the elbow. We're going to gently lift and lower those arms. Join me when you're ready. Keep those head and chest up. Lift and lower. Gently breathing through as you lift and lower. So affirmation's coming, of course it is. Nice positive affirmation, which is, my arms are strong. You say it, my arms are strong. Yes, they are. My arms are strong. Keep it going. My arms are strong. My arms are strong. Yes, they are. My arms are strong. And again, my arms are strong. Last time, my arms are strong. Relax and sway. So we're going to add a second movement into this. So we're going to join them 2 movements together. So movement number 2, bring yourself back to center, is lifting up and down in front. Same, up to shoulder height, nice and gently. Lift and lower. Join me when you're ready. Lifting and lowering. So that second affirmation, my body is great. My body is great. You say, my body is great. And again, my body is great. Yes, it is. My body is great. And again, my body is great. Last time, my body is great. Now we're to the side. My arms are strong. My arms are strong. And again, my arms are strong. My arms are strong. Keep it going. My arms are strong. My arms are strong. Last one. My arms are strong. In front. My body is great. My body is great. Yes, it is. My body is great. Keep it going. My body is great. And again, my body is great. Last one. My body is great. And relax those arms and just sway side to side. Let them hang, let them relax, nice and gently. And then bring yourself to center. Okay, we're now going to move to the floor or the chair. So if you're going to the floor, do make sure you've got something to lay on. And if you're in the chair, then sit yourself back in the chair for a moment. Okay, we're going to go to the floor. We're going to do some lovely gentle stretching exercises with a little bit of strength, and then we're going to move into meditation. So for meditation, you can have a blanket, a cushion, anything you like to make yourself comfortable, and you can be in a position that suits you. So if you want to grab those bits now so you don't have to grab them later, then do so. Do have a drink if you need one as well. We're going to go down to the floor or in the chair. So if you're going to the floor, lay yourself down nice and comfortably. You can have a cushion for your head if you wish. And if you're in the chair, sit yourself back nice and comfortably. Okay, if you're on the floor, feet flat on the floor, get those heels as close to your bottom as you can. Okay, arms out in a V. If you're in the chair, arms down by your side. Okay, so for those that are on the floor, we're going to go into that lovely gentle bridging position. So you're going to push up through both feet, lift, make sure you come up into a fairly straight line, squeeze that bottom, pull that tummy nice and tight, then gently roll back down through your spine until your bottom touches down. Lift and lower, nice and gently, in your own pace and speed. If you're in the chair, sit yourself nice and tall, shuffle yourself forward. I want you to squeeze and release your buttock cheeks. So you're going to tense and release that glute muscle. Nice and controlled. Squeeze and release. Off we go. Lift and lower if you're on the floor. Squeeze and release if you're in the chair. Join me when you're ready. Nice and gently. Just gently breathing through, moving in a way that feels comfortable for you. So we're going to add an affirmation into this movement. Of course we are. Which is, my glutes are strong. So we're focusing on that biggest muscle in your body. My glutes are strong. You say, my glutes are strong. With a smile. My glutes are strong. My glutes are strong. And again, my glutes are strong. Once more, my glutes are strong. And relax down. Just give both knees a hug. If you're in the chair, just lean forward, give your knees a little bit of a hug. If you're on the floor, relax the feet and ankles, hug those knees in. And then gently let those knees move away. We're just going to gently rock from side to side, nice and gently, massaging that lower back. And then bring your knees back to centre. Pop both feet back down on the floor if you're on the floor. If you're in the chair, sit yourself nice and tall once again. Arms by your side. This time we're going to hold. So we're going to go up into that bridge position and hold it and say the affirmation. My glutes are strong. This time with that second one, my body is great. Really mean it. If you're in the chair, squeeze those bottom cheeks. Remember to breathe. Keep holding, keep squeezing. Up we go into the bridge position. Those on the floor, those in the chair, squeeze those bottom cheeks. We say, my glutes are strong. My body is great. My glutes are strong. My body is great. Really mean it. My glutes are strong. My body is great. Yes, it is. My glutes are strong. My body is great. Once more. My glutes are strong. My body is great. Lowering down. Release if you're in the chair. Sit back. If you're on the floor, lower yourself down. Give both knees a hug in towards your chest. Let those knees move away. Gently rock from side to side, massaging that lower back into the floor. If you're in the chair, just gently rock. Okay, slowly pop both feet on the floor. Knees and feet are touching, arms out in a V. So if you're on the floor, gently allow your knees to fall away from each other and the soles of your feet will meet. If you're in the chair, you can widen your legs so they're out wide. You'll feel a nice stretch into that inner thigh. Sit nice and tall if you're in the chair. Widen the legs. If you're on the floor, push those feet together. Allow the knees to fall away from each other. And just breathe. Relax. Breathe through. Now slowly begin to bring those knees together. Do give them a helping hand if you need to. And then relax there. Sliding one leg out, then the other. Take them a little bit wider than hip width. Let those feet flop out. If you're in the chair, sit back in the chair. Let those feet flop out in front of you. Just relax. Okay, gently sweeping one arm up and then the other. If you're in the chair, take your arms up above your head. You're going to reach both arms up. Nice big stretch. Stretch those arms up. And then relax. Let those elbows soften down by your side. If you're on the chair, let them flop down by your side. If you're on the floor, keep them above your head. Elbows slightly softened, opening up that chest. Now slowly walk them down towards your sides. And rest and relax. Okay, we're going to gently move into meditation now. So you can stay on the floor in this position, or you can sit yourself up, or stay in the chair, seated, relaxed back. You can stand. You can pretty much be however you wish for meditation. It's a very personal thing. So do find a position that's most comfortable for you. It's guided meditation. We focusing on motivation and positivity today. As we head into a new month, I thought that might be perfect as we head towards July. I'm just going to change this music. So I want you to get yourself nice and comfortable. So blankets, cushions, eye masks, whatever you like, just to get yourself nice and relaxed. Just change this music and then give you a few moments to get comfy, and then I'll begin the guided meditation. So like I said, it's very much up to you how you're seated or laying on your side, on your back, on your front. It's really about being comfortable. So do get yourself nice and comfortable. And please don't worry, if at any point during meditation you want to shuffle around and have a move, then do. Absolutely fine. Just nitch this up a little. Okay, so close your eyes if you're happy to close your eyes. And we shall begin. So we're going to begin with a gentle breathing exercise to relax the body and get yourself comfortable, relaxed and calm. So I want you to take a nice deep breath in and then gently exhale for as long as you wish. And again, nice deep breath in and exhale. Really allowing your body to relax down with that outward breath. This time, as you exhale, I want you to imagine you're blowing away any aches, pains, any tension. Just let it all go and blowing it all away with that outward breath. So let's take a nice deep breath in and exhale. And relax. I want you now to draw your attention back to that positive thought. At the beginning of this session, we focused on grounding, and I asked you to think of something positive that's happened today, or that could be happening today, or that's happening in the future. Just remind yourself of that positive thought. And as you remind yourself of that positive thought, just take a moment to notice how that feels. And that positive thought, I want you to find yourself a colour that's going to represent that positivity, that uplifting and motivational feeling. It can be any colour, a colour that means something to you. Find your colour. And once you've found it, I want you to visualise it beginning at your toes. And as it begins at your toes, it's travelling. That positive energy, that colour, is moving from your toes into your calves. Like a warm oil, it begins to fill your body. with positivity, motivation, as it travels into your thighs, moving from your thighs into your pelvis. It's uplifting, positive and motivational, and it's uplifting you inside. As it travels from your pelvis into your chest, you can feel the warmth. As you gently breathe in and out. That warm, positive colour, that warm oil that you can feel is moving from your chest to your shoulders. And your shoulders suddenly feel more relaxed as they move away from your ears. As it travels from your shoulders, don't lose sight of that colour as it moves down your arms, right to your fingertips, filling your whole body with positive energy, leaving you feeling uplifted and energized. If you find your mind starts to wander, just draw your attention back to that colour, to that positive thought. As your body is rested and relaxed and at ease. Hold on to that positive thought and all those positive affirmations that have created such huge positive energy. I feel positive. My vibe is high. My body is great. Okay, very, very gently, I want you to begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. We're just bringing your awareness very slowly back to the room, but in your own time. There's no rush. Keep your eyes closed if your eyes are closed, but just keep wiggling those fingers and toes. And then when you feel ready, just take your hands and place them over your eyes, keeping your eyes closed behind your hands. And in your own time, you can open your eyes, so you're allowing your eyes to adjust to the light. And when you feel ready, you can just sweep your hands away. Do take your time. There really is no rush. And once you're feeling awake, and I wouldn't say awake, but back with me in the room, we're going to take a moment, if you're in a laying position, to bring yourself up into a seated position. But I want all this to be a very slow process, so do give your body time to adjust. So if you're laying, maybe drop your knees to one side, roll yourself and push yourself up, and then come up into a seated position that's comfortable for you. If you're in a chair, then maybe just shuffle yourself so you're sitting a little bit taller. If you have a blanket around you, you can keep that around you. Don't feel you have to take that off right away. Keep yourself warm, comfortable, and rested. So we're going to come up into standing next, but all this is very gradual, so we're giving our body time to adjust. So we're going to come up into standing. I want you to come up in a way that suits you. If you want to remain seated in a chair, that's fine. If you're on the floor and you want to come up into standing, come up nice and slowly. And as you come up and you're standing on your feet, just pedaling these heels. So as you pedal your heels, you're getting the blood flow going so we don't get dizzy, and just giving yourself time to adjust once you're back on your feet. Relaxing there. So let's make a firm base with your feet, whether you're standing or in the chair. Really ground those feet once again, and placing one hand on your tummy and one hand on your chest. So really splay those fingers. You'll feel the warmth of your body and you'll feel that energy on your hands. Okay, we're going to finish off with 3 nice deep breaths in with really long exhale. So take a nice deep breath in, fill your body with that positive energy, and now exhale. And again, nice deep breath in, exhale. Last one. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Okay, gently float those hands away. You'll feel warm and fuzzy. Let them hang down by your side. You'll feel that energy in your hands. And we're done. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me on the Virtual Village Hall. I hope you enjoyed the BrainFit workout today. I've also got a massive announcement to make, which is very, very exciting. I'm excited and I'm going to be joining. I can't wait to join. On Sunday, it's National Thank You Day. And the Royal Voluntary Service, which provide this service, have organised National Thank You Day, a chance for everyone to say cheers to all the volunteers that have volunteered over this pandemic and through this period. It's been amazing, whether that's your neighbours, the health service, all sorts of amazing people out there that have volunteered through this, and it's a chance to say cheers to those people. So whether you raise a cuppa or a glass of wine, whatever you fancy to say cheers, there's an event on the Royal Voluntary Service. Do take a look, check it out. There's a quiz at 20 to 5 with Ross Kemp, so very exciting because I do like Ross Kemp, and then at 5 o'clock we all say a big cheers to everyone who's volunteered, which has been fantastic. So do look out for that and do join us. I'm really looking forward to it. Have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you're feeling positively uplifted, and I will be back in a fortnight's time with a walking workout. So do take care. Have a wonderful week. Bye.